Hey everyone, I'm Julian, or Invicta as you may know me or recognize my voice, and I'm here to relaunch our Patreon. So why relaunch? Well, I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years now. Started off doing Halo Reach content on another channel. The Halo Forge Epidemic was a big creator there. Pivoted over to this channel as kind of a side project, and morphed this channel eventually to kind of pursue my love of history, in particular the works of Adrian Goldsworthy. Love this book, and this was the inspiration for the first documentary I ever made on YouTube on the First Punic War. Like I said, that was almost a decade ago, and since then the channel has grown enormously. We rebranded to Invicta, and I had been the sole runner for quite a while. As you can imagine, tons of fun, huge learning experience, but a lot of lifting to be done on my own back. So in the last couple of years or so, we've brought on a new team, helped ease the burden off my back and really expand what we can do. That's been owed in huge part to the support from you all. And so now we've got a team. So for instance, Chris is one of the guys that we brought on, longtime researcher, writer, now helping to project manage. Guy Michaels was doing narration here or there. Now he's hitting every one of our Units of History episodes. You'll recognize his voice. He's awesome. We also have Penta Limited, which is our art and production team that we work with. So they've tremendously increased the amount of awesome content that we put out. We still need to grow. That's not going to cover it all. We need more help in pre-production, post-production, and then we need social media support. So that's the team that I'm slowly growing and building out, and that's where I'm hoping you can come in, is to help fund the channel, help continue to push our dream and our goals forward. So yeah, that's the team as it stands right now and how we're pushing to build it out. In terms of new content that I'm hoping Patreon can help push forward, it's going to be, double down on Units of History, how they did it, and the live history. Those have been very successful and popular, and I really like making those. We're going to explore new series. We're also going to do live streaming where we can do Q&A with historians, things of that nature, and secret projects that I've got working in the background right now. So all of that is going to be predicated on having, obviously, enough funding to back that. YouTube ad revenue has been fickle this year, which means we've been really in the crunch of it, and then sponsors come with sometimes strings attached and can be hard to negotiate with. So the Patreon, we think, will really free us up to do a lot more of what we want to do, and so that's why I'm hoping to relaunch it. And what does that relaunch mean? Well, for this relaunch, what we've done is we've put a new coat of paint and overhauled the Patreon. So starting from the top, we've revamped all the tiers and the perks that are included. I'll run you through these real quickly. So the first one is going to be just our $1 tier. That gets you access to the Discord and Patreon polls. At $3, then you get the Patreon feed, and that's where we're going to be feeding you different previews of content, some feedback, some scripts, things of that nature where you can really get a peek behind the curtain. And then at the $5 tier, that's where you get access to all of our art. After each episode comes out, we release HD art in both desktop and mobile resolution, so those are great for you to pull. And I think that's an awesome sweet spot because we have awesome content from the art, and just getting that into your hands is awesome for us. And then after that, the tiers beyond is really for the super supporters, where you start to get your credits listed in our videos. And then after that, we start to get you access to magazines with our partners. So Karwa Ansari Publishing is one of our main partners. And so they do Ancient History Magazine, Ancient Warfare Magazine, Medieval World Magazine. And we're able to get you guys at certain tiers free subscriptions when you sign up for it. And at the last tier, it's a huge thanks. Access to us for questions if you want them, and then also custom art that we can commission on your behalf. So, we're going to be building out these different tiers based off feedback from you all, but that's where we're going to start. And I think the sweet spot is really if we could get people to support around the $5 mark a month. That's would tremendously help us a lot in making our goals and our visions come true. And I think you get a lot out of that. But again, let me know what you think in the comments below. And on social media, and stay tuned for more awesome content. We'll be pumping that out, and also some more behind the scenes videos where I really want to show you the team behind this and where your money has actually been going all these months and in the years ahead as well. So thank you so much for your support throughout this time period, and let's go kick some butt. This is going to be really cool. I'm excited to share with you a lot of what we have in store. So see you in the next one. Bye-bye.